Should I be telling my doctor about good days and bad days when I'm applying for Social Security disability benefits? Well, the answer is yes. When you apply for Social Security benefits, you're going to be asked to give the names of your medical providers and their address so that the Social Security Administration can get your medical records. What's in those medical records can make or break your claim. Social Security is trying to assess your physical and your psychiatric functioning on a daily basis to determine whether or not you meet the 5-step sequential evaluation. The issue is, can you go back to the lightest job you held in the 15 years before you became disabled? And is there other work in the mythical, hypothetical, not real world national economy that you could do in view of your age, education, skills, your level of functioning? You might have a medical condition that results in you having good days and bad days, or waxing and waning. And it's important that you're explaining to your doctor what a bad day looks like for you. And that might mean that you might not be able to get out of bed, or you're only able to get out of bed to go to the bathroom or to make a quick meal. You may have to change positions constantly, looking for a comfortable position. You might have a migraine headache that puts you in a cool, dark room for a day or even longer. So it's important that you're explaining to the doctor your symptoms, how those symptoms impact your ability to function, and the frequency of your good days and bad days. And just as important is explaining bad days is explaining what a good day looks like. Now, it might be that on a good day, you're able to be more functional. You can cook a light meal. You can alternate sitting and standing while you're doing that. Or you might be able to run to the grocery store. But it's also important to explain the price that you have paid for a good day. It might be that you've overdone it on a good day. So after that grocery trip, you may have to take a nap, or you might have to increase your medication within your doctor's recommendations. So it's important that we're quantifying how many good days and bad days you have, but that we're also explaining qualitatively what a good day and a bad day looks like. Now, if you say, I only have bad days, Social Security is going to think that you're exaggerating. So I want you to be straight up honest about good days and bad days. You might have not so good days and not so good days, but every day should not be a bad day. That's why it's important that we're talking about things like predictability of good days. Are your good days predictable or your bad days predictable? Are there certain activities that trigger you to have a bad day? That's important because that kind of thing can help quantify or explain why you might be able to go to work one day, but not the next day. So explaining good days and bad days is important, and it is important that you do it in a way that Social Security understands the frequency of a good day and a frequency of a bad day, and the nature of a good day, the nature of a bad day, and how the impact of overdoing it on a good day might result in a bad day or a series of bad days. So tell a story with your words that explains that good day, bad day scenario. Got it? If you have any questions about your rights to Social Security disability benefits, contact me today at 727-894-3188.